recording again. There we go.
I don't know, Crystal. I think I'm using Frost Mage.
So I'm going to quickly go to the loo.
Frost.
And I'm going to walk around for about
Okay.
3-4 minutes.
What is it? Frost, Fire, and Arcane.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to mute and I will be
Okay.
back.
They can still hear me, right? I can't hear you. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think I've only done Frost Crystal. I'm not sure if it's faster. It's got a bit of burst damage. Haven't played Fire for a while. Can't remember what I rolled for the contest ages ago. I think, or was that just Frost? That was just Frost, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know, Crystal. Don't know. I haven't tried Arcane in forever. And Fire. No, I think all my Frost mages, even my normal ones, I think they're all on Frost. So, yeah, maybe test it and let us know. Kill a little faster. Okay. There we go. Maybe play around with it. See what you get. Okay. Fire until pet freeze. Well, I guess you could just try it, Crystal, and then see. Is it worth rolling like three different ones and just see and do a time on each? I know, like, that's massive amount of work, but just for interest's sake.
Okay.
Could be interesting.
So apparently it rained.
Oh, okay.
And we were supposed to get thunderstorms, but we didn't get them. But it did rain, which just means that the air is still charged, where it's like warm and humid, and we're not supposed to be getting any rain anytime soon, so it's going to be muggy for quite a while.
Yeah. Okay, we got some rain yesterday. It's overcast here, but it's cold.
Okay,
it's
we're
cold.
Go do this
well,
one.
It's cold for me because, anything under like 20 is cold for me. I'm kidding. It's not that cold.
Anything that's over 5 degrees is shorts. Shorts and t-shirt, man.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. The background is kind of washing out your name a little bit. So we can go there. And we can do the effects. Can I, color? I think I can wash out the color a little bit. Can I? No.
I haven't touched anything my end.
No. The background that I picked is washing out your name a bit. There we go. Okay, so if we make it less vibrant, there we go. Then your name kind of stands out a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Right, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I think I want to do it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ceraphus said that about 8:30 or so. So I'm just gonna quickly send him a message. If he can't make it, that's okay. Okay. We are ready to take you on whenever you're free. If you can't make it, no worries, because we moved your crap after. So you are going to be if you have a sec before, what's the origin of our names? Leeta, what's your name? What's the origin of your name? We could technically use this for the podcast because we're gonna need to fill. Because so maybe we can take that as like a chat room question kind of deal. Yeah. Let's put this in as a chat room question. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Because really, typically we have a guest on like right away, but because we don't,
yeah, it's gonna be
a little bit different. Live chat from Crystal, and we'll we'll make that blue. I will ask that. You can fill space if need be. No, I mean it's not like space, but it's, yo, guest me. Jesus. We have a guest coming on. Okay. So you have a hard stop at 9. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay. That is no problem. So we're recording. I'm just going over in my head any last minute things. We're recording the show. Yep. Streaming, obviously. And we did a sound test. We're all good. Actually, you know what? Leeta, can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk. How's that sound?
Testing 1,
Sounds
2, 3.
okay.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Can you say ABC as I'm saying it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
Okay, good.
L, M, N, O, P.
Yeah. So you guys can't view this on screen, but I typically look at voice meter to make sure that her levels are not going up into the red. Mid green is the highest you kind of want to go, because otherwise you start to peak. You begin to get chopping and peaks and stuff like that, and it makes the recording garbled and rough kind of deal. So. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm not gonna mute you, so we're just gonna go.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. You should. Why could I hear that? Hold on, I got to. Oh yeah, because I didn't put myself on Do Not Disturb. There we go. There we go. That's why. Okay, that's better. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you son of a gun. Because see, this always happens when we go to play it, right? Like when I do that quick test, it screws it up all the time. Okay, here we go. Don't type in ha 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 ha.
I was laughing at Crystal.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Hello, and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 119. Today is Saturday, May 26, 2018. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me is my co-host, Stone, over there. Hi. How you feeling? We're still going.
Yeah,
yay.
I'm not doing too good, but great.
Yay!
Yeah, grumpy old man. So,
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you had a nap?
Okay. Well, I was going to talk about it after in my weeks.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, no. I was going to talk about it in the news, but we can do it now if you want.
Okay.
Because this is going to be a little bit of a different show. Because last year around this time, actually last year 2 weeks ago, we did the 24-hour live stream that was like wound up being a lot more. And this year we tried to do the same thing, and after 13 hours, I felt the same as I did after 36. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, and Crystal's right. Don't do anything that damage your health. And I was like, I feel that's in that same space, and if it's only 13 hours, I still have another 11 to go. I am not going to make it. So I stopped at 1 o'clock. So I went from 12 a.m. to 1 o'clock, and 12 a.m. to 1 p.m. So for 13 hours. And when I went to go have a nap, I couldn't sleep. because
Oh.
I was in that, you know, my eyes are not tired, but my body
Yeah.
was so fatigued, it felt
Yeah.
like an effort to breathe. Like it felt so
Oh.
heavy. And
Yeah.
I distinctly remember feeling like it was an effort to talk. So I'm gonna go listen back to some of the last parts before I left, and I feel like I was talking like this, and this is we just talking. Really
It's like drunk
mellow,
tired, Stone.
and
That's
no,
what drunk
no.
tired's like. Yeah, it is. It's like
So-
all you want to do is put your head down and have a nap.
I guess
Yeah.
I had over. So I came back. I woke up at 4:30, and I think I had about
Okay.
3.5 hours of sleep. Does that make sense?
Okay.
No, I think a little bit. I think about 3 hours in total because I woke up a couple times. Man, but yeah, So the lesson here is that, you know, as sexy as saying, let's do a 24-hour live stream. You see, Leeta's giving me this look, and if you're watching the show, she's like, uh-oh, he's saying sexy. What is he talking about?
I was like, where are you going with this?
as
Okay, now keep going.
As
Because I was
sexy
like,
as saying 24-hour live stream
right.
is, you know, I am a much different person physically than I was last year. Last year,
Yes.
the stream wrecked me. Like, it wrecked me. And this year, doing half of what I was supposed to be doing has wrecked me. So the lesson here is that if we do something like this again next year, it's going to be something like, you know,
Smaller
do 24 hours, but do like
Over a month.
3 or 4 shows over, no, sorry, 3 or 4 streams. So each one being 6 to 8 hours versus a full 24, or even like I saw somebody doing a 12, and I think a 12 would be okay. And Zorts and Nisi were saying, we will run one for you next year. And I told them, you know what? No. Because if I am fundraising for my walk, I cannot feel good about other people doing the work for me.
Yeah.
So it cannot happen. It can't.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can still look at different ways of doing it where, you know, maybe, you know, we host a couple here and there, maybe over a week or two, but in 2 years it's going to be it will be a stream still. And what kind of a stream, you know, you know, because sometimes when I think of the word stream, I think of a completely different context. You know, like the morning stream. I'm not saying that Scott Johnson's stream is bad or anything, but whenever I think of his morning stream show, obviously, you know, morning stream, right? Yeah, like a small river. Yes. That's a different show. That's right.
Okay.
Yep. It's going to be one of those. So, okay, because we're going to do it now, I guess, okay, where is... I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported. We actually hit the $1,000 mark before we did the stream, which kind of took off a lot of the stress, because I was really stressed out that I wasn't going to be able to make that. Where am I going? I'm so confused. Where am I going? I have no idea. Okay, I'm going into my mail because there's certain links I want to use. Okay, here we go. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that donated. I'm going to use like first names and that's it. Unless you've used like a pseudonym. So Jonathan, Jack, Sarah, Devin, Nikki, Ken, John, Barbara, Kim, Granegas, Kevin, Matthew, because I like saying that too, Kevin and Matthew, Lynn, Dennis, Willame, because I think that's hilarious, because they spelled their name incorrectly. Chris, John, Christopher, and Mike. Thank you all, like, very, very much.
Wow.
Because of
Thank
you
you,
all,
guys.
we are at $1,210 out of the 1,000. So we're most certainly there.
Wow.
So we are.
You're beating Carrie at the moment.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not going to last because she continues to push people up right up until the walk, and the walk this year is.
And she'll want to win.
June 16th.
She'll want to beat you.
Yeah, she loves to beat. She loves to beat me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, for the first 13 hours that I was awake, I really thank everybody that was there to really keep me awake. Because the worst part was actually the beginning. Because I didn't want to get up, and I was like, oh, here we go. Because I had a hard time going to sleep before the stream too. So, yeah. What was I going to say? See, and that's another thing that was happening too, is that as the stream was going on, I was losing my focus, like, all over the place, saying wrong words, starting to do stuff and then not remembering what I was doing. So sleep deprivation is a real thing, is most certainly a real thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you know what? I know that in chat here, I just want to say that yes, as in a few years, all the stream that I'll do is getting up to go pee. Yeah, absolutely. That would yep. So
You could get a whole different audience.
So the plan is for the rest of the night is to continue on with the stream. So after this show, we are going to have D&D with. The bot doesn't like. Oh, that's because you put a dot between Mr. Dot No Sleeps. That's weird. That's weird that it thinks it's a link.
Oh,
silly. I don't know. I would think that the bot should be a little bit more. Smart. No, maybe not, because
it's a bot.
Anything with a dot, it could be a link. So,
yeah.
Actually, you know what we can do though, because we're doing it live. Here, I can click on Crystal and make him a regular. There we go, and then that he won't have that problem anymore. There we go. So that's how we do things. So we're going to continue on. I'm fully committed to doing the 24 hours. Just there's no way I was going to be able to do it in one sitting, and I was kind of worried, honestly, this week because see, it worked. Yay!
Yay.
So I was worried this week because usually when I sleep with my air mask on, like overnight, and I keep it on, I usually don't have to have naps during the day. And this whole week I've been able to sleep with my mask on, but I've been still feeling really tired. So it's got me a little bit worried that, hey, why is this mask not working now? And I think what's going on is that I have a small virus or a flu bug or something, that nothing major. I've been getting very mild fevers, and then it'll just go away. Right? Very, very small, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Or I'll suddenly feel really sick, and then it'll go away. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? So, and it's been like this the whole week. So I kind of felt like,
Your body's fighting something.
My body wasn't going to do this. So I think to err on the side of caution, I would like to continue doing more episodes about you guys, and not and not be stuck in a coffin. Although that would be cool, as if I could try to come back.
I don't know.
You don't think it would
live
work?
Streaming from a coffin.
Maybe I'm
would
pregnant.
Really, again, there's
possible.
probably a particular people that may enjoy that, but I don't think our chat room would be that. Yeah, so we prefer you to be here, Stone.
Live
seriously.
streaming dead. It's funny.
Like,
And yeah, I most certainly could be pregnant. Have you seen my baby? Because I have quite the baby here. As I pat my stomach. So, coffin is my blood. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, we're, after D&D, I think I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Like, there's still about 4 hours, and I think what I might do is that after D&D, I might just go to sleep and then take the 4 hours and do them on Sunday during the day or something, where I can get some good sleep.
yeah. Because you've got to rest. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Plus, not getting any younger, Stone.
Well, my birthday's coming up, so
I know.
yeah. Can you not? I like to say that it's coming up, but you really don't say when it is, please. And oh, look, it's a coffee crisp.
I'm not saying Really? Really? What you just said, and then you do that? Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. Nasty. He's mean. Anyway. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad that you did get a bit of a nap. I passed out I swear, like the
We could have
dead.
hit level 20. We were so close.
No, there was no way. Literally, I don't even remember my head touching the pillow. That's how tired
Nice.
I was. It was not good. And then I slept for the dead, which was really good until the nightmares started. And then the nightmares was like, yeah, that was not good. So,
Was I in them?
Lisa goes, hey, no,
Oh.
no.
I'm surprised. I thought it's like stuff like you're like, oh, I had this really weird dream. Stone is trying to chase me around. We have to do show notes. We need to talk about our guest list, because I'm always like concerned about, oh, we got to do it now. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. And she's like, we'll do it at the end of the week.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Mind you, when do you normally message me that? Where am I? I'm at work.
Well, yeah, but that's not my fault.
So I'm like, yeah, we'll have to do it.
That's not my fault that you're at work. We could just...
Yeah.
Really? Why do you need to work?
To pay
You have
for
free
living?
health care. That's all you need. Just live out in the outback, and then if you get sick, go to the doctor. Done.
With my dingo and koalas.
With your dingo,
Sure.
eat some snakes
And my pet
some spiders.
redback snake and snakes. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
My crikey, mate.
Oh, wow. That is horrible. Jeez. Wow.
Well,
That's... I think I might have a good clip of that. Fantastic. That's going to be on the soundboard now.
damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
See? This is how we do things. We get Leeta to get all, like, not thinking about stuff, and then she gives us great sound bites. So yeah, thank you to everybody.
Okay.
We'll be doing a live stream on the walk day, which is June 16th or something like that. 16. So
Did you do that on?
we did it last
How
year.
did you do that last time?
We did it last year. We did it
Periscope?
through Periscope, and most certainly we are not going to do it through Periscope this year. We have the Streamlabs
Can you do it
chatbot.
on Twitch?
Yes. So Streamlabs does offer a app on your Android phone to let you stream. And a lot of people were complaining because people would try to do it when they're driving their car. It's like, yeah, don't do something stupid like that. Don't stream and drive, yo. Concentrate on the freaking road. But I'm going to be walking around the track, and we'll stream that live, and it'll probably take about 20 minutes for me to walk all that way.
Are the boys walking with you as well?
The boys and Carrie will walk the full 5K. There is no way I could do a 5K, and we don't have a trailer to bring my electrical scooter thing for me to go with them. So I feel like I want to do the walk because I kind of feel like the scooter at this point. I want to do the walk, but I know that I can't do that full walk, so I do what I can. So I just walk the track, which is still a fairly big track. And yeah, so it's like a football. So it's like a track around a football field.
Okay.
And yeah, so that'll be the 16th. Wow, I am so hot.
Okay. Try not to say a word.
So as opposed to last year, you know, there's going to be no tears this year because last year I almost started crying because Carrie was like right here and stuff. So, but really, it does mean a lot for folks that have supported me for the fundraising. So thank you all. Leeta, do you want to go into your week in WoW or?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
sure. We can talk about that. Yeah, we can. Let's talk about that because it feels like I haven't done a huge amount this week, but I have. So, I think I've mostly been concentrating on doing the Green Man, because I wanted to get a bit arrested on the iron, and I just felt like I wanted to give the bloods like just a bit of time. So my night elf hunter that I made the last week or whenever it was, so she hit level 31. I was doing so good, thank God. Yeah, I was doing really, really good. And I'm over in wetlands and I'm like, yeah, go kill the Murlocs, yay, go kill the Crocodilus, yay, go kill the Raptors, yay, go kill the Dark Irons, dead. Again. Again.
Stop doing the Dark Irons.
It's
their snakes, right?
No.
No, because they change aggro.
It was the
right?
rare.
Oh,
it was the rare.
Oh, no.
I aggroed the rare, and because he had another one. Anyway, I was like, why, leader? Again, like, I think I just get into that zone. You're just questing, you just off questing. You're like, yep, over here, do this. I need to kill this. And so I just went straight to the Dark Irons. I wasn't even really thinking about the quest. I was just like, yep, I need to do that. And I was probably thinking 2 steps ahead. Okay, so once I get this done, then I'm going to go back. That's going to send me over to the survey place. And then I'm going to have to, do the fossilized raptor stuff. And so I think I was thinking a bit ahead. So I just went and was killing the Dark Irons. I was watching, bandaging. And then I was like, again, seriously, what is wrong with you, woman? So I took it back and I was like, okay, no, let's go again. So I rolled another one and she hit, so I made another night elf hunter. She hit 22 yesterday. So I've done the same path.
Well, I guess it's not that. This is not that hard.
Not really. I think I should be getting a little bit quicker each time I do Teldrassil and that. And this time I went because I decided, right, I'll go to do Teldrassil, go into don't worry about Darkshore. I don't know. I think since I got killed with that stag way back that I don't like going to Darkshore. So then I went over Stormwind. I ran through Stormwind, went down to Elwyn, got the flight path, went back, went over to Dunmorrow and thought, you know what, I'm going to start Dunmorrow and get Dunmorrow done before I do Elwyn, because the collector quest is always that one that's that little bit harder. Because I've died to collector. I like to have my trap, and you don't get your trap until 18, I think, the freezing trap.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'll go start Dunmorrow and just be like, it's pretty easy, and then it'll lead into Loch Modan, and then once I hit the Loch Modan quest, I'll go back over to Elwyn, which I did, and then I managed to just ace all that through. So no problem with then doing the collector quests. And I think I've just I went over to Westfall, did the start quests, but just picked up the flight path, and then, because I don't like Westfall, because, you know, kobolds are nasty. And then she's over in Loch Modan now, ready to start. So I kind of feel like that's a good place, you know, Loch Modan at sort of 22. I'm happy with that. So we'll see. I'll probably get back to finishing Loch Modan and then go into wetlands again. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I need to put like a little post-it note. No Dark Iron quests. That's why I said to you last night when we were doing the teams. Well, I was like, I hate Dark Irons.
So with those mobs, we found that on teams. Well, actually, even with my hunter beforehand, when you go attack the Dark Irons and you send your pet in, the pet gets the initial focus, and that's great. However, for some reason, the mob will then start to drop focus from the pet and shoot at you, and even though your pet, and then it will go back to your pet, and you're like, well, yeah, but you've just lost a quarter of your health. You're like, what the heck? So you got to kill that thing quick. So the Dark Irons, I'm not sure what the deal is, but I mean, even on a hunter, you kind of gotta watch out a bit, because even if you send your
well,
pet
I don't do, even on the hunter, when I go through Damoro, as soon as they go to give me that quest, I don't do it, because I've died. I don't know. I think it was last year I might have died to doing that quest, and I was like, you know what? And there you go. That's the exact thing right there. Dark Irons, all Dark Iron quests. Leader is no longer anything that involves Dark Irons. What? You can go jump in the freaking lake, Dark Irons. That's all I'm saying.
What if I told you that as soon as Dark Irons can create Death Knights, I'm going to do a race change?
Yeah, but they're not going to do that, right? Are they?
Well, not right away, but they said that they could.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
Would that mean that you wouldn't do anything with me then? And would I then be cut off because I'm technically a Dark Iron?
Hang on, is Dark Iron Horde or Alliance?
It is Alliance.
Yeah, see, Alliance scum. So we had this conversation. You were being mean and saying about Horde. And I'm just like, wow. Well, we don't play. We can't do a Horde and Alliance playing anyway.
No.
So when I play Horde, you jump on your Horde. When you play Alliance, I jump on my Alliance. So, you know, it is what it is. But our mains are opposite factions. So thank goodness for alts and that we're altaholics. That's all I say.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll roll one and take it and jump it off a bridge.
I kind of feel like, you know, and I said this to them too. I said, you know, like, I understand you don't want to allow Dark Irons to become Death Knights right away because, you know, beginning at level 55 is not the same as beginning at level 20. And they want to make sure, again, the ROI, make sure people are playing and leveling the characters so that their investment on it gets used. Completely get that. Yes. But what they could do, though, is say, once you have fully leveled a Dark Iron Dwarf, then that would unlock you being able to do Death Knights. Because you've done it once. Just like leveling on a Dark Iron Dwarf without any heirlooms, you get all that transmog stuff, right? It could be the same deal where it can unlock you to be a Death Knight, because Dark Irons in lore can be Death Knights. So I play, like, I would love to be able to merge my favorite race and my favorite class. I would love it so much. So
Yeah. Well,
we'll see. We'll see if
guess we
Blizzard
wait and
does
see.
that. That would be great if they could do it.
but all I'm saying is any Dark Iron quest I'm not doing ever again. And if we're ever in a PvP situation, I am gonna hunt your backside down and kill you because Dark Irons. I'm just saying. Anyway, level 22 on the new Jade Leeta, so
Okay.
I'm happy about that.
Cool.
So we'll see how we go. It's like I get to 30 and die. Doesn't matter. It's like 30 is my, what do you call it?
It's your
Not
wall.
buffer. That's
It's your wall.
yeah. It just
It's
seems
your
like
hill.
I get to sort of 30, and at the moment everything's died. You know, like 31, 33, 34. It's like I'm not getting
Is it that
past
because
that.
you're not? Is it because you're killing things in a routine, in too much of a routine, and you're keeping your guard down, right?
I
So
don't
maybe
know.
you need to change up the
I'm
zone.
just. Well, see, I don't want to do that too much because I'm trying to still work out the path that I want to take. So, I'm tweaking little things with what I'm doing, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it is what it is. I'll just keep plodding along, see. So, but I did play a couple of Bloodthirsties this week. So I played my Hunter, my Night Elf Hunter. She hit level 39. So she's my second highest. So she's at 2,312 kills.
Jeez.
So yeah. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And I was hunting. Yeah, no, still over in Loch Modan. I've got him in Loch Modan. So I would have killed about 8 or 9 rares in Loch Modan and ended up having to go to wetlands to kill 2 others. So it was kind of cool. I'm tempted to go up to, where was my other favorite zone? Hinterlands is really good for rares at times, and Western Plaguelands. So they might be the other zones that I might get her flight pass, take her up there.
Okay.
And that way I can kind of mix it up a little bit.
You don't have the toy? 'Cause you can use the toy, right?
Oh, yeah, I do, but I've
You just
still
wanna get
got
the other ones?
to... I still want to make sure that I get, somewhere safe, and I don't want to jeopardize, when you're killing stuff with Bloodthirsties, it is sometimes better just to take like little flights and do some discovery and kill things and, get more XP that way. So we'll see. I did play my Night Elf Druid, which I've got her actually in Elwyn Forest, and it was really bizarre because normally I can run around Elwyn. She's doing bear, so I've got her in, what is it, Guardian or whatever,
Guardian, yeah.
which I quite like. I've still only got about three things that I can, like 3 spells that I can do, and most of them have got like a cooldown. But Elwyn was really busy this night. I was like going, what's going on? Get out of my zone. Like, how rude. Everywhere I went, like, people were killing my rares. I'm like, I was just like, how rude. Do you not know what happens when leader is in the zone?
Rude.
Everyone nick off. Just leave me the rares. So it took me forever to get to level 17.
Wow.
I even went into Westfall, and then I was like, Leader, this is not a good idea. What are you doing here? So then I went back, ran around Elwyn again, and I was like, no, this is not good. So then I went to Loch Modan. And I was like, rare.
Really?
Ding, level 17. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the respawn rates are pretty high. I'll talk about the rares when I talk about my week, because it's funny. But just funny that you mentioned that. You'll see.
Yeah. It's I find respawn isn't too bad at lower levels in Loch Modan. But anyway, the druids got 615 kills at level 17.
Jeez.
So
Good
yeah,
God.
so that's kind of all I did, other than what we did last night with the teams, which you can talk about in a minute. But yeah, it's just I've just been trying to concentrate on the green. Oh, and that was the other thing with the green. The original green, I think I had 3 slots.
Yep.
I had the bow, the chest, and the legs. This green, I've got 4 slots. I've got the bow, so weapon, chest, legs, and feet. Okay. So I think I got a really good pair of from a quest, and I kind of decided that I equip them. So if I get a really nice green one, and I'm just gonna equip it. I'm not going to be like, well, I'm gonna do it with least amount of greens. Yeah. I'm just gonna, if I pick up an extra something off a quest, then I think I'll just equip it and be like, yeah, okay, I've got, another green slot. But I picked up a really nice bow from, I think it was the collector quest or the one before the collector quest. Got a really nice green bow, and I was like, oh yeah, the damage was way better than what I had. So that was kind of cool. So I'm happy with that. How was your week? What else did you get up to?
The only challenge stuff that we did was today, to today. So
tell me, because I don't know.
You and I leveled our team.
Yes.
And, we got to level 19. We couldn't get to 20 because Leeta got drunk tired. She was slurring her words. It was humorous. I was laughing. Leeta was not. Leeta was saying,
I seriously,
okay,
I was.
turn in this class.
Yeah, I do. When I get tired, it sounds like it sounds like I'm drunk, and I slur my words because I'm tired. So it was really, really bad.
The one thing,
but anyway, we did get to level 19.
Is that you on your mage, you are way too aggressive on your mage. You were at half health at least twice that I remembered. And I'm
tired.
Thinking,
I was just like, stop.
My pet's got 1 taunt. I can't heal you, so stop pulling all the stuff. Good Lord. And, and for our team, we picked random, right? So it randomly chose a hunter for me and randomly chose a mage for you. So, it's not like you chose that. It's just, we got to work with what we have.
Mm-hmm.
The other teams that we did was Nisi, Zortz, and I. We did random.
How'd it go?
So we randomly rolled human.
Okay,
so
right.
Nisi randomly got warlock.
Okay.
I randomly got monk, which is good, so I can either tank or heal. However, Zortz randomly, he was like, if I get this class, I'm not playing it. I am not going to play it. And he randomly got rogue, and he was like, he got so mad. It's like,
I thought you were gonna say shaman. Okay.
He was he goes, if it's either rogue or shaman, I'm not playing it. And I said, listen, man, if it comes up, it doesn't matter. You have to play it because RNG. You cannot disrespect RNG. It will come back and bite you right in the butt. And so he got rogue. And so at the end of the stream, Nisi and I, so Zortz actually had to leave because he needed to sleep because it was at the end of his day, right? So he left to go to bed, and Nisi and I registered our characters, and everything was all good. And I'm level 11, Nisi's level 12, and the reason why that happened is because human monks, when you are in Northshire Abbey, human monks do not get that healing quest where you have to go heal 4 fallen guards. They do not get that. So I'm 1 quest behind the group. And this is a known issue since Cataclysm. Yeah.
How?
Really? I don't know. Yep. And I don't know why they wouldn't fix it. I don't know why, but it's a known issue. So I'm one quest behind. So I'm level 11. Nisi's level 12. Zortz was level 12.
Okay.
So when Zortz woke up, Nisi's like, "Hey Zortz, you need to go put your tune on the website so we can add him to our team." So he did, and Nisi tried. And monks since Cataclysm. Yeah, not Chasm, since Mists. Well, since monks came in. I don't know why
I'm
thinking
glad
Cataclysm.
you picked that up, Crystal,
because Cataclysm Cataclysm was when all the quests changed.
Yes.
So yes. That's another thing. I'm still tired, but I'm not like dead tired.
Yeah.
So Nisi goes to add Zortz's character, and it goes, "We can't do it because a green item has been equipped." And
What?
Zortz equipped a green item. It's like, man. So luckily the green item equip happened before we registered the team, so it didn't affect our two characters. So we made him roll up a random class, and it picked another monk. So that's good for us because he can go tank. So he can tank, I can heal, Nisi can DPS, but we still got to get him leveled up to like 11 or 12. So but it's funny that Zortz like accidentally did that because I almost did.
So hang on human. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, human monks in Northshire Abbey.
Well.
Yeah, so so we couldn't add him to our team because he equipped a green item.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's
funny
though,
not playing a rogue.
But because I almost accidentally equipped a green because I was not thinking, I'm tired, and I'm right-clicking on the clams.
Well, that's what I said to you last night when we were leveling. I was like, "Oh, I've got a green. I can't do green."
But this is what happened to me.
Put them away.
I'm right-clicking on these clams, and I'm opening them to get pearls, right? And when I got a pearl, I got a pearl, and it shifted my bags around because a new item came in. And the green item actually went beneath the mouse button, like the mouse pointer, and I almost clicked it.
Oh, so you clicked it and came up, "Do you want to equip?"
No, I clicked it and it didn't register the click. Thank goodness, because it was soulbound.
Oh.
Because otherwise, so it would have been done. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm so glad. Yeah. I was so glad it wasn't me that did that because they would never have let me live it down. Zortz and we have a lot of fun together. I also killed him in PUBG by accident. I saw that. I don't. You fun. Sure it was accident? Because I did watch that. He was crawling around, almost dead, and he's like, "Stone, help me!" And I look around, I see something moving, and I shoot it, and I'm like, "Oh wait!" And it said, Zortz died to friendly fire. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Or
Deep it was
Blue.
Hilarious.
Not Deep Blue. What's
hilarious. I was like, wow.
What's that movie where it's CGI and they create that great big white robot that's supposed to heal folks, and he's like this great big fat guy. And he's like, oh no. Oh. Big Hero 6 or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that was, I was like, oh no. Eventually I saw the thing come up saying I killed him. I was like, oh no. Yeah. Well, Canadian, I'm not used to shooting a firearm, so anything that moves, I shoot it. I don't know. It was some good fun. But really, that was. Okay. The only other thing that.
Hang on.
No. What?
I was gonna say.
Because if I forget, I swear to God.
When I was. Whoa. It was just when you got shot in the legs. That was funny. when
Why?
they then played it from the guy.
Why is it funny?
Because you were like, how on earth? Because I was like, how on earth did he get you from all the way back in that room? And then when you saw it from, what was it, his point of view, it was like, damn.
Well, he killed me by shooting me in the legs. Wow. Really?
Yeah, I know. I was like, wow. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so the other thing that I want to say is that, before I forget, we did some mount runs, and I had Adams come with me, and he and I did some siege. We didn't get the mount there, unfortunately. However, he did still need the Mogushan vaults, the sparkle dragons. So we went in there, and I'm like, if you need it, roll need, because I have it. So we rolled. So we went in, and it dropped for him, and it was like, oh my god. Wow. I was so happy for him, because he spent about an hour and a half with me just to do stuff, and so I'm really glad that he was able to get his mount, and that's about it. And I'm gonna eat a piece of coffee crisp. Coffee crisp
again. Really 3 bags of hickory sticks, really? Yeah, I see. Oh, you are
what? Yeah, what are you talking about?
You are gonna pay for that, buddy.
I told you, I'm gonna tell the hotel room your real name, and I will be calling them every 3 hours. If I do not, please call the police, because I'm probably dead. And this is who you need to look out for.
See, guys, see how mean he is.
I do this on the air because off the air, it's a whole different situation. Yeah, see, she's like, if you say anything, I'm going to kill you. And I'm afraid, because she probably will. Okay.
Oh,
do you want to move on? Let me just see how Mr. Man is doing here.
Okay. Well, we can do news.
Cool. Okay. News. This one. And then we click play.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
And it goes the way that it's supposed to go. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this, but I'm sure most of you have heard of this person, TotalBiscuit, in one way or another. He's been around for a long time. He's done a lot of stuff. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, because it's going to get me all kind of sad. So unfortunately, he passed away on Thursday to cancer. He was supposed to have 6 months to live, and he fought it for quite a while, and then it took a turn, and he was only 33. There's a lot of mixed feelings about him because of the way that he did his stuff, but overall, I think he brought a lot to the table, and I feel like a lot of stuff would not be the way that it is right now, with podcasts, with even games, with WoW, without him doing his stuff. I think one of the first things that I really remember listening to him was when he was testing Cataclysm, when it was in beta or alpha, and he certainly ripped on it, because he was like, what the heck is this? And and Blizzard did respond to some of the feedback to change a few things, but it's stuff like that it helps us to, I don't know, I again lost train of thought. Anyways, I feel really... Cancer
is a horrible disease. Yeah. That is the only thing I'm going to say. It's horrible. And at 33, I feel, commiserations, obviously, to his family. But it is, as much as you want to say the usual hashtag for F cancer, which you do, you just... It's not nice to deal with it, and very, very sad.
Yeah. Okay, so like I wanted to get that off my chest first. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Con Before the Storm's coming, and this is their last week for their Kickstarter. They made their second goal. I don't know where they are for their third goal, and the third goal is the most important one for podcasts. If they can hit their third goal, then we can do a live World of Podcasts in whatever form that's going to be. We don't know. If the goal doesn't get hit, we don't know what that's going to mean. We're not sure. There are some ideas what we could do, but nothing's really been detailed yet. So I think they just want to see if they can hit that goal. I believe they need to hit 24.5, and I'm just really going to quickly check here just to okay. Yeah. And because it would have been good if I actually looked at the numbers before we did the show, because I was doing show prep and stuff. So they're at $20,575. So they basically need just under $4,000, and they have 7 days to go. So they've got to really push it. I know that I've put in because I believe in what they do is good and fun. If you're not there, and I think even if you're not there, you can still get stuff by supporting it. So if you can, please do so. If not, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because we understand money is different for everyone. So you shouldn't feel bad if you can't. So, and if you can, and you want to, great. I'm going to. Where are my show notes? Wow. You know what? I feel like I'm crashing.
Okay. Don't crash, because you're in charge of the streaming.
What the heck am I doing here? Okay, I'm going to play the promo now.
Yep.
Yeah, Grand Negus, if you hover over on the Kickstarter page where it shows how much they have, if you hover over there's a little button there, it will pop up a thing to show you how much it is in American. Because for me, it only shows in Canadian, so I have to see it in the American one. Okay, so I'm going to play the bumper for them, and I'm going to mute us, Leeta.
Okay.
The hype for BlizzCon 2018 has begun, and so has our planning for this year's Con Before the Storm.
Con Before the Storm will bring together fans and content creators for all of Blizzard franchises once again at the Anaheim Hilton on November 1st.
This is the largest Blizzard community-built event, and it's made possible thanks to everyone who supports our Kickstarter campaign, which is now live at conbeforestorm.com.
Our initial funding goal is $13,500, and we're confident we can hit that goal with the community's help.
As always, we plan to include meet and greet opportunities with dozens of content creators, including artists, podcasters, Twitch streamers, esports personalities, and much more.
Returning fan favorites that are already confirmed for this year include badge artist Egg Dishes and Tepish, as well as the return of shirt and button designer Nadia Lee.
Finally, it wouldn't be Con Before the Storm without World of Podcasts, which will be celebrating its 6th-year anniversary.
However, our plans for World of Podcast have grown, as have the costs to make it a reality, and we need your help to bring World of Podcast back for its best year yet.
Get ready for a great night of podcasting content should we hit our stretch goal of $24,500.
To learn more about our plans, stretch goals, and backer rewards, go to conbeforestorm.com and follow at conbeforestorm on Twitter for ongoing updates. See you at BlizzCon!
I have no more coffee crisp. Well, I do. It's
Good.
just sitting on the shelf right behind me. So, yeah. So if you want to help them, you can go to Con Before Storm, Con Before Storm, not Con Before the Storm. Actually, no, he said he was able to get the conbeforethestorm.com, and it points to the code.
Oh, cool.
So he was able to get both. So he's got both. If you want to help them, head over there and help them out if you can. And if not, it's okay.
Yeah.
Totally understand. It's fine. We have also DitchCon Kickstarter. They are, I think Belle was saying that they're 61% funded.
Wow.
So, yeah. So
Awesome.
they certainly had a higher target this year than the last few years, but they are doing more. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I also have helped fund it as well this year. I've done what I can, and if we don't have a promo from Bell, which, damn it, Bell.
Damn it, Bell.
Give me promo. Okay, so actually, her promo is, if you want to, this is her quotes. I've seen her type this. If you help her pitch in and fund the Kickstarter, she'll give you butt touches. Not weird butt touches, just butt touches. So, yeah, Cash, you got your open bar ticket? Yeah, I do as well. Yes, I do.
I expect weird butt touches from her. Just saying.
Well,
that,
nothing's going on in
Belle.
my room, so you can go back to her room. So yeah, you can go to DitchCon.com and help them there.
Yes. Exciting.
Man, I'm looking at the words and they are not registering. Okay. Lagging balls. Oh, hey, bloke. Yeah, you get a bar ticket, but then there'll be nothing left for anyone else. Yeah. Okay, so Lagging Balls, one of their viewers purchased tickets for them and gave them to Lagging Balls to give away. So they're doing a giveaway.
Wow.
They have 3 tickets to give away, and as far as I know, there was like 13 days, something like that. If you go to laggingballs.com, you will be able to enter to win one of the 3 tickets. So if you missed out,
That's cool.
do this, before you spend money on eBay, before you I mean,
Don't spend money on eBay.
Yeah, I would first go to lfblizzcon.com and do that, because Elke does a great job there, trying to weed out scammers and stuff like that. If before you spend money, try and win a ticket, because really you
there's
you
still
can
heaps of time.
As long as you get the ticket before it's middle of July, it's like July 12th, July 14th, something like that. Like, they've set a deadline where you can't change the ticket information. So you need to be able to get your ticket from somebody that you trust enough. Or if you don't trust them, then you can go give them money through PayPal, goods and services. Because if they screw you over, you can get a refund through PayPal and get your money back. Okay. If you send money as a friend, you will not be able to get your money back.
They won't. Okay.
Yes, there's an extra fee if you do it as goods and services, but that's what you're paying for, is that assurance of, if they screw you, you can get the money back. I would say, try to enter this thing. Go to laggingballs.com and see if you can win one. I know I've sent a few people there already, because I think that's pretty cool. I think that's very nice of the person that did it. I saw the name.
That's awesome.
It starts with an A. Thank you very much. I shouldn't have written down. I should have written it down, but I'm in a fog. And Negus is correct. Yes, you can change it after the deadline, but you have to be there in person and you have to show ID. I did that for somebody last year. So a ticket that I got for someone, they could not make it. They sent their boyfriend, and I got a picture. Like, they sent me a digital picture of their ID, and I changed it for them at BlizzCon. And when they arrived, I gave it to them, and it was all done. It was all good. So you need to have the ID of the person there to be able to change it. And I believe the credit card that was used to purchase a ticket, which was my own. So, you can't just change it if you have like a fake ID kind of deal, right? So they're pretty good about it.
Awesome.
I feel really nauseous. Okay. So
that's not good.
Just letting people know,
We might have to tell our guests that perhaps it's maybe not a good idea. Maybe we should just wrap things up.
No,
You're
we're
not feeling
I don't
well.
know.
You okay? All right. Well, see how you go.
No, because I want to help him because he's helped me with a lot of stuff, and
Yeah, I
and,
know.
You know, outside of this, I really like this person. So
Yeah.
without it making it weird, I really like this person. So so if he comes on, I'm kind of afraid you're going to hear some stuff. So anyways, okay, so the other thing is that we have Glowcap Festival. Crud, I didn't put the date down, but it's coming up this week, and it's allowed. You can go do it. I believe that there is something you can buy with rep, but really,
Yes.
you should. It should be okay. I think if, I mean, obviously, if it's something that violates like XP buffs and stuff like that, then no. But I don't think it was. Grand Egg is saying Sunday, so tomorrow. Okay. Well, tomorrow for us. Yeah, and I guess tomorrow for Leeta too.
I think there was stuff that you can get for transmog. I got
it's
it
transmog on
last
him?
year.
Okay.
So unless they, yeah, I got a feeling it was like something green or which was rep based. Gotta turn in those glow caps for things, but it was fun, and killed the big dude that spawns up in the middle,
Right.
whatever that's called.
Yeah,
The flowery thing.
I don't remember doing it on
Tabard.
a challenger. I remember
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
didn't either. So
I did it on my main,
sure.
and I was like, yeah, it's all good. Okay. I'm going to be
okay.
adding
Well,
our
while
guest
you're
on.
doing that, I'll do State of the Challenges. Yeah.
You want to, or do you want to wait till the
Yeah.
end? Because I'm going to bring him in.
Oh,
I'm bringing
okay.
our
All
guest
right, sure.
right now.
Yeah. Okay. Buglord? Yeah, I can't remember. Whatever it is that spawns in the middle. I thought it was like the flower thing that turns into a...
I'm typing like all kinds of stuff at him, and I'm like realizing I'm just typing the same thing over and over again. Okay, so
Say ringing now.
yeah. Okay, so go like this, and then we go like that. Then we go like this, and then we do it live like this. All right. Oh my
Hello.
god.
Oh,
Hello.
Okay.
How are ya?
I'm doing all right.
Oh my god.
Excellent. It's been a while.
It's been a moment.
All right.
Yes.
Dude, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah.
Are those pork rinds behind you?
Leeta, why don't you tell? Oh my god. See, dude, I am like wrecked right now. I'm tired.
He's like drunk.
I'm like drunk tired, yeah.
Yeah.
Leeta,
Yeah.
you can tell them what we have there.
Yeah, they're hickory sticks. They're like the food of the gods that Stone sent me
Damn
with a
right.
care package that I said to him is like there's two favorite things, and now he teases me with them. So he has them sitting behind him, plus he's got the coffee crisps, which is my other favorite thing. That was something that he sent me in a care package. And now he won't send me another care package. He's like, well, I've
No,
got
gotta
all
wait
this
till
stuff right
BlizzCon.
behind me.
Yeah. I'm a bastard.
He's so mean.
Son of
He
a bitch.
sat there eating the coffee crisp when we
Damn
started
right.
the show.
Yep.
He is so mean, Ceraphus. So
Wow.
mean.
I mean, have you told Leeta about your
Here it
Your
comes. Oh,
cooking
go ahead.
escapades?
Go. My cooking escapades. What the hell are you?
No,
talking
tell
about?
me.
Yeah,
Tell
go
me,
ahead.
Ceraphus. I really want to know.
Well, you see, Stone apparently really likes using the Dutch oven.
It did not take long.
I'm just saying. So much so that we had to add a Dutch oven emoji in our guild Discord server.
Wow.
Nice.
Your wife is a saint, Stone.
Yes.
Saint.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is.
Mhm.
Because if you try to Dutch oven me at BlizzCon, man, there I'll just start swinging. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm probably going to kill him before.
She's probably
That's
gonna
fine.
try to
It's
Dutch
okay.
oven me first.
I'm going. No, I've got a pillow. Yeah.
Seraphus
pillow
says
over the head.
he'll help. Really?
It's a
dude?
slow burn though with the Dutch oven. I mean, we can have like a Dutch oven train
Oh my god!
running on.
What? The
Nice.
hell?
This could be
Wow.
a possibility.
He
Okay.
also really likes
Okay.
ropes. Who
Yes, I do.
we've also created an emoji for.
Yes.
Server.
So, okay.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay. So, for people that don't know, because I've been on your show quite a few times, why don't you tell us who the hell you are and why is it that you're able to talk about my Dutch ovens and all that stuff and what you do and what your all the things, because I am drunk tired and I don't even know where to start.
So basically, you can't put up a fight right now.
No.
No.
It's literally like beating up a toddler. This is not going to be.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, unless the toddler is an a-hole. Look, you're allowed to call toddlers a-holes. They are. You know that they are. People out there. I know you feel like my toddler's a saint. Like you say that, but there's a time where they're an a-hole and you know it. And if you don't know it, you're a liar.
Yeah.
Just letting you know that. Anyway, so I am Ceraphus. Some people slip up and also call me Dave. That apparently is my
What? David, that's crazy.
I also
It's
go by Bacon King, Bacon Lord, his royal baconness, my one of my favorite quotes is "You're baking me crazy." I am the Bacon Jedi when I'm doing kickboxing, but no, I do a show called the Sundering, which is filthy. And mind you, my co-host Zia, I think I finally gotten to her after 8 long years of podcasting. I think she was just like, look, I can maybe only handle you maybe once a month. So our show is kind of once every 2 weeks, once every month type deal right now. But a lot of that's also because I do Come for a Storm. But back to the Sundering real quick. It's a filthy show. We like to talk about Blizzard-related gaming, and then it goes off on tangents, mostly about bacon. Most recently, I'd like to have guests on, and I like to kind of explore what makes them them. And what I found was Stone really enjoys the Dutch oven technique. That's his move.
Wow.
And so it really explains the whole death and decay-ness of his Death Knight playing style now a lot more.
Wow.
So I mean, it's all kind of making sense now. But no, the other thing that I do is Calm Before the Storm, which is a BlizzCon event that is held on the Thursday night before BlizzCon. We like to say is the largest by fans for fans event because, we really don't have any corporate sponsorship, and if we do, it's usually very, very minimal. So I mean, right now we're exactly a little bit less than 7 days, but about 1 week away from finishing up our Kickstart campaign. Working towards the 3rd stretch goal at the moment.
Yeah, we were actually just having a chat about your stuff, and we were saying that you're
talking about my stuff.
Yeah, about your junk and stuff. And
my junk and stuff.
Well, because it's really small, and you have to kind of really talk about it to really make sure that people understand.
Fair.
Because when you try to use it, people are like, are you done?
When I'm out and about and talking to people, I like to have a bag of magnifying glasses just in case anyone wants to affect. You're absolutely right, Stone. I'm a man of the people, and if I can't give them bacon, I'll try and give them what else they want. But to your point, I have to bring tools to help them.
So, okay. But you guys are like less than $4,000 away from the third stretch goal.
Yes.
We are.
Do you have
correct.
anything? I'm just throwing this question out at you. I didn't. Not like like you may not have an answer. Are you doing it? Like, what are you planning on doing over this next week to try to get to that third stretch goal?
That's a really good question. I don't know. So like, it's funny because there's a lot of people keep saying like, oh, we want to do this and do that, and like, I'm like, look, at this point, I can only do so much myself. Like, I think I have tapped out my sphere of influence, and the only thing that I think is going to help is someone it's like the 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. And yes, I had to throw out something, but I need like someone like 2 or 3 like steps away from me to say, hey, this is something interesting, and then like get like their people more involved. So I mean, so the most I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the social media campaign. So I've been keeping track of approximately how many backers I get after like certain tweets or posts.
Okay.
So far, on average, if I make a post with a GIF, yes, and for all those people out there, I use it with a GIF, it's not GIF.
No, it is supposed
GIF.
to be GIF. The guy that made it said it's supposed to be GIF.
I know, and I know someone's gonna say like, oh, but there's
no
other words with a soft G. I'm like, yeah, giraffe. All right. Anyway, and I know someone else is gonna say like, oh, it stands for graphical interface file.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, it stands for that, but guess what? It's GIF. So anyway. So I've checked it. So like, if I use a GIF or 4 pictures in like a tweet or a Facebook post, like we usually get on average 1.5 backers versus like, so
Just
yes, I track a lot of weird numbers. So so if you've noticed, mostly over the past like day or so, most of the tweets from Common for the Storm have had 4 pictures associated with them. And I've been researching some GIFs to potentially use as well.
Nice.
So we'll see what I can get. I mean, so, but no, honestly, anyone who's like even remotely looking at Common for Storm, Twitter or the Facebook, like just sharing that and spreading the word. It's honestly what's going to get us, because it's funny how many times like we will get to the event. So it's like, I didn't even know you guys had a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
So
wow.
There's that, and then there's always like the people after the Kickstarter ends, like, oh, I didn't realize. This is my first BlizzCon. I didn't realize you guys were a thing, and I'm like, all right, I mean, that's fair. I'm like, I want to back you guys. I'm like, okay, well, it's a little bit harder now because we've already ordered everything.
Yeah.
So there's that too. So really, it's just trying to get the word out as best I can, and I'm relying on the kindness of the stream.
Well, I mean, you made a comment saying like that, like this is the biggest party for fans by fans, and yeah, I mean, you think of the Wowhead party and what it was before, like ZAM, but that's not Kickstarter, right? So that's all corporate run. Like this is completely driven by us.
So before Wowhead teamed up with Blizzard Watch before they were Blizzard Watch.
Yeah,
when they worked for AOL. Right? Joystick, which was AOL, and AOL paid for the party. Now Wowhead, for those you don't know, is owned by ZAM Media, who's also owned by Tencent. Probably the largest media conglomerate in the world. They own Legendary Pictures. They own The Nerdist and Geek and Sundering. They own pretty much like every publication known to man. They're pretty large. They're pretty big reason why Blizzard is and Activision are not part of Vivendi anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
They helped fund the breakaway of that. I mean, so
Yeah.
Wowhead has some serious money behind it, and
Yeah.
and look, if we had a corporate sponsor come in and say like, you know what, we're just gonna buy you guys up and we're gonna pay for all the parts, I'd be like, great,
Sure.
great, because I'm gonna get real with you guys. I hate Kickstarter. I hate asking for people for money. It's just a thing. Like I won't even ask people for money in my like personal life. I don't ask my mom for money. I don't ask friends for any money. It's just something that I feel like I need to do in my own. So it's weird campaigning. So I try to make sure that the rewards that we give out are equitable for the money that people are, because I know that when I back a Kickstarter, I'm like, am I really going to get my money's worth by doing
Yeah.
And so we definitely try to make this as equitable as possible. What most people don't know is there's all these little gotchas that come with Kickstarter.
Yep.
One, Kickstarter takes 10% fees. So right now we're at $20,575.
Yep.
$2,058 is going to get taken right off the top immediately.
Wow. Okay.
So just so everyone knows, like, we don't actually have $20,000. Like $2,058 is taken immediately once this thing gets funded. If it got funded today, like, that's just gone. And then we have anywhere between 26 to 30% of the money left over to handle fulfillment of all the rewards.
Yeah.
So then we have, so if you figure on that, that's figure about 18,000. We're then at
Math.
oh my god, like 3,600, 5,400 will come right off. So after $5,400 comes right off, then we're essentially left with just about 12,000.
Okay.
To actually do the party. So out of 20,575, we actually will be left with 12,000. And I know what everyone says, like, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. And you're like, you're right. But guess what? California is really expensive.
Yeah.
And I know what someone will say, well, why don't you move the party to the Marriott? We get asked this every year. Let me tell you something. For the same size party at the Marriott versus the Hilton, right across the street, you know what the Marriott charges for ballrooms?
Did they want more?
$30,000.
Holy heck.
$30,000.
Wow.
So the Hilton is cutting us a huge deal,
Yeah.
but it's not the greatest deal. But still, I want everyone to like let that number sink in. Like the Marriott is very pricey for.
Yeah.
And we thought already we talked. It was funny because we talked to the Marriott's event planner. We're like, but the Hilton offers us this, and they're like, well, you should do it at the Hilton. I'm like,
Okay.
wow.
All right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
So they basically really didn't want your business.
It's
That's how it sounds.
You know, and the other funny part about running Calm Before the Storm, I will say, I find it very amusing about how many companies or businesses out there, like, it's very hard for us to just give them money. Like, we're like, we want to buy your service for our party. And, or we want to buy these rewards to fulfill, and it's like, we need a quote. And it's just like, no. Like, oh, we forgot. It's just like, what? How do you all stay in business? So it's, trust me, it's quite ridiculous. But the other part of this is, I want to throw this out because one of the staples of our party has been our art gallery. It's been the art gallery. And we always ask the permission of the artist to post. Whether I know there's a lot of great art out on like ArtStation, DeviantArt that you can just download, but we make it a point to tell the artist, like, look, this is what we're going to do. We want your permission to do it. Last year we had 250 pieces of art, but that is about a third of the amount of art that we actually found before like contacting artists. So there's a lot of artists who just like, no, I don't want to be part of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's fine. That is perfectly acceptable. Like, and we honor their thing. But so finding art for the art gallery is always like a challenge. But I feel pretty good because right now, something I was working on over the past like few days, I have identified so far 758 pieces of art.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is breaking news, by the way.
Sweet.
Wow. Exciting.
Now this isn't art that has been like we've gotten the thumbs up for, but
Yeah.
I feel like next up is like going through and contacting. Okay.
Yeah.
We really like your art. We think it's awesome. We'd love to be able to use art gallery.
Well, I feel like honestly, like the art gallery gets a lot of notice. When I'm talking with bloke here in chat from Club Tito's, which I'm a part of, there's a couple people there that rave about the art that they got. Like it's amazing stuff. So I mean, it's a huge draw.
The fan artist community, honestly, is amazing. And that's another thing I want to make sure that I want to say is all the art that we have, we do not sell, and we tell the artists we're not going to sell your art. We're going to give it away.
Yep.
Partially because we don't want to carry it all back. But two, because we think the art is awesome and should be given away, and everyone likes getting something. If we can, obviously we can't give everyone something, but getting something to people is pretty cool. And these artists are amazing. And on every piece of art, we put their name. We put like where you can find the rest of their art, and we want to make sure we get their name out just as much as we do with anyone else involved in whether it's the meet and greet, World of Podcast, whatever.
Yeah.
We're there to advertise and cheer on the community.
It's exciting. I can't wait. It is an exciting times. I know,
and you're gonna be there. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be there. I get to hug you, and we get to eat bacon together.
And coffee.
And coffee. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So just remember, Leeta doesn't need an open bar. Leeta needs an open coffee pot.
Okay. Well, so, last year there is a picture of me floating around with me drunk with your koala. There was that. Stone has that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, but I thought it was actually a really good picture. I'm like, this is probably the best drunk picture I've ever taken in my life.
For it? I don't know where.
Like I'm holding it and I'm pointing at it like this. And it's literally the best drunk picture I've ever taken in my entire life.
Nice. Well, I expect a really good drunk picture with you when I'm there. So
hopefully he won't look like
I will do my best
to paint it or something, because like we took one together last year and man, he was just like you, Ceraphus.
Well, I mean, I did hug you from behind.
Wow.
But you had a smile on your face. You knew what was going on.
So what I want to know, Ceraphus, with all this organizing Come Before the Storm and the excitement, and obviously it's been a few years that you guys have been doing this, does it get any easier organizing these things each year, or is it the same excitement and stress and all of that until the event's over?
It's the same level of stress and frustration that we go through, and there is I will say there's I mean, it's always stressful because you're always wondering during the Kickstarter, like, are we going to get funded? Are we going to be able to actually, like, is this the year when the community decides, we've had enough, we're done, and or is this the year where they're like, let's do this, do it again, and you better give it your all, and then like there's always the stress in contacting like the artists and saying, hey, we'd really want to use your art, and like, but then there's always the excitement when we hear back from like an artist and like, yeah, absolutely, you can use my art, and that's always really exciting. It's always a bummer like when we don't hear back from somebody. And then the meet and greet. The meet and greet is a fickle beast.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because we try to incorporate obviously streamers and community personalities and esports teams. Well, this is the area of frustration, and I've actually had conversations with people at Blizzard about this, and I'm like, they're like, oh, we really love what you're doing. I'm like, great, maybe you can schedule these people and let them know what their schedules are a little bit ahead of time, because that would be great. And I say that because sometimes, for example, we had Gillyweed, we had Dreadnought, and Anna Robbins, as just an example. The mostly Heroes of the Storm related commentators, and they're all involved in BlizzCon somewhat.
Okay.
And trying to nail down their time slot, like just 2 weeks before BlizzCon, was like pulling teeth. They're like, well, we haven't gotten our final like practice session times yet, and we think it's going to be at 7 p.m. we'll be done, so maybe we could do the 8 o'clock. And then honestly, the people who are even harder than that are like Malik Forte, Michelle Morrow, because they're heavily involved in the direct TV broadcast. So for them, like, if they don't feel rehearsals went right, they're going to keep them running over. And I don't blame them at all for missing our meet and greet if they needed to, because that's their job. They that's what they are do. They are paid. And then sometimes the esports teams, they're tough to nail down too, because most of them are all practicing before BlizzCon actually starts. So it all depends on what times they get. So some people we can nail down their meet and greet time like a month ahead of time, and others we don't nail down till like a week before BlizzCon even hits.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like kind of a tentative, and we always have to put like a like schedule may change, and so I mean that's the meet and greet is probably one of the most stressful, but it's. Last year, I will say, like, I had this idea, and I was just like, because one, I started hearing, I was throwing out a lot of time slots to a lot of different people, and a lot of people did not want the 10 o'clock time slot, and I'm just like, what am I going to do with 10 to 11? And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to dedicate this to Twitch affiliates. Like, and then I was like. And it was like I was really worried. I was like, all right, I'm going to get a whole bunch of Twitch affiliates. What if no one really cares to like meet these people, and like they're not partners, so they're like, well, I don't care to get to know them or but man, the Twitch affiliate tables were packed. Like nonstop. Yep. Like the whole time. Like and I was just so like over the moon that they were, and I know that at least one of them, one of the Twitch affiliates, Kid Kerrigan, she recently got partnered.
Oh, really?
Nice.
So I mean, so that's exciting. And I hope that more, and it's definitely something I want to do again. And the fact that I saw just so many people going up to the Twitch affiliates, like I immediately ran to the back room, and Stone will verify this. And I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. Like all this swag, and I just started giving it to them. Like, here you guys go. Just give it out to whoever you want. And I'm like, man, people are flocking to you guys. Like, here you go. Like, just give people more free stuff. That way, so when someone walks away from these Twitch affiliates, like, hey, I got a Jinx shirt from that Twitch affiliate, and that was really cool. No, that was really exciting. That was a really exciting change that I did kind of last minute. But was also nice because, no offense to Twitch affiliates, but most of them were just like, absolutely, I'll be there at 10 o'clock. Like, so I was able to nail them down like immediately. It was great. So like, it was one of those things, but it was like nerve wracking all the way up until then. It was really exciting. See the energy that the crowd had with meeting, and
that must be one of the the buzz things for you is when you see this stuff get pulled off, like, because it is a massive endeavor what you guys are doing. Like, and for me, looking from the outside,
It's
because I've
huge.
never been there, like it's I probably can't even fathom the depth of how big it is. But to see it all come together after watching, and seeing all the photos from last year, and I can't wait for this year, because it's, but you guys must just have such an amazing feeling once it all comes off, like, or to see everything falling into place, so to speak. It must give you a real buzz.
Yeah, I mean, getting everything up and ready to go for party time is a ton of stress. Like, it is, like, so much so that Zia and we actually have to usually take turns, like, leaving to go back to the hotel room to shower and change, because we're both like hot messes, just running around making sure everything is like ready to go before the event starts. And honestly, we have so many amazing volunteers who just show up, and they're like some people will just come by. Like, for example, like Battle Panda. Every year he's just like come by. He's like, all right, where do you need me? And I'm like, over there. And it's just like, and I'm just so thankful. And so we tried to make sure that we put some money aside to feed everyone, even though we got in trouble last year for Hilton. We brought. You're not supposed to bring in outside food.
Whatever.
It's their whole catering thing. But anyway, we still did it. We still did it, and but yeah, it is fantastic that we have so many awesome volunteers. And honestly, it was funny because, like, Zia feels like she needs to be working during the event, but I keep telling her, I'm like, once the event is running, there is not much that we need to do.
Yeah.
I tell her, I'm like, a lot of things are on cruise control. I'm like, enjoy the event. Like, I tell her, like, the most that, like, I have to do during the event, make sure the people for the meet and greet are in their seats, or not necessarily in their seats, but over at their tables, ready to go. They know where they're going. After that, like, it's just up to them to talk to the people, and people go to meet them. And then the art gallery, I just go over there and check in, make sure everything is fine. They don't need anything over there. And I usually check in with the photo booth, like, everything going okay over here, like, what's going on. And then and honestly, last year, World of Podcasts, I barely was able to go out there and check on, but I mean, there was some great hands. We had Root and Bell and Bro up there, and it was funny because we also were the only officially sponsored Hearthstone
Fireside Gathering.
Fireside Gathering. Thank you.
Yeah.
We were the only official. Like, Blizzard shut down all the other ones in the area, and we were the only official one. And so Root, who does a lot of the Florida and Orlando ones, he was running it, and then Maticus, after he was done with his meet and greet for Blizzard Watch, he went up there and was like, "I'll help." Like, no one, like,
Wow.
I know, like, some people be like, "Why is he helping?" I'm like, I don't care that he's helping. I'm glad he's helping. He runs it up in Canada. Keep doing it. Do what you gotta do. Make everything run like so. So it's things like that. It's just really nice to see that everything is working well. And, like, other than running water to the meet and greet people, like, here's some water. Like, keep you hydrated. After that, like, I have like 30 minutes in between, like, meet and greet sessions to just, like, take pictures with people, like, schmooze a little bit. If the lines are decent for the bartender, like, I'll try and get a beer, or maybe I'll go back into the break room and see, like, how much swag is left, and see how I can figure out how I can, like, get rid of it. And but no, like, I definitely try to enjoy the event, but at the end of Thursday night, I know people are just, let's go party. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Dead.
The most you're gonna get is maybe I'll go with you guys to Denny's. Get some bacon and eggs.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah,
that's always good.
Yeah, I think that's what we did last year. And but Thursday, it's like we are up at 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. We are over at the Hilton by like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we are working all the way up until like 4, 5 p.m. for the party to get started.
Okay.
It is a long,
Huge.
long day.
Yeah.
But it, to your point, it's exciting. I'm glad that so many people have such a good time. And last year, of course, with Blizzard opening up extra tickets to BlizzCon,
Yep.
caused a lot more traffic to go into our event.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, I'm really excited. I can't wait, Ceraphus. Honestly, it's gonna be. There's a few things I'm really excited about with coming over. So one is definitely to finally get to have bacon, coffee, and a hug with you, and to hang out. So that'll be a lot of fun. You know, Stone. Yeah, I'm excited to see him. Kind of.
Wow.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
just a little.
That's okay.
Yes. So. Should be good.
So you're gonna make it?
Sorry?
You're about to pass out on.
Yeah. He's not looking.
Yeah, here's what I need you to do. Take your right hand, bring it back, and slap it right across your face.
No.
Oh, please. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Screw you, hippie. Jeez. What the hell? Do you want to do our state of challengers?
Yes.
Wait,
yeah.
hold on.
I will show this. This was
Oh
a piece of art from our art gallery last year.
Yeah, that's Arthas.
I know.
Lich
So
King
Zia
Arthas.
accidentally printed one extra of these.
Wow.
So she gave it to me as a housewarming present.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is very cool.
So,
Oh
but yeah.
my God.
But I want, like, if you can see it on the camera, it's not like it's just a piece of paper. It is thick.
Yeah.
We put it on.
Just so that you know, this lady back here. So I got her set up here, but whoop! All right, just
The
trash in
dark
place.
lady.
But I have the dark lady here too. And this is also something I got from Calm Before the Storm
Other way.
last year. Yeah, this way. Hi.
There you go.
I'm just trying not to
Towards
get the
you.
glare of my screen. So Sylvanas, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got this last year.
Sylvanas?
Sylvanas. Sylvanas. Listen, Missy, that's enough out of you.
Next thing you're gonna say Dalaran.
It's Dalaran. Well, it's Dalaran.
No, it's Dalaran.
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 Dollar on and 5 off.
It's not Dalaran. It's not
Dalaran.
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas. I'm tired, man. Leave me alone. Jesus.
He is tired. All right. So,
Good Lord.
Seraphus, are you sticking around a bit longer, or
I don't know.
you have to go?
If you want, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you want to kick me off, that's fine.
Wow.
If you want me to stick around, I will stay. I know Stone probably wants to get rid of me.
No. We're going to read challengers, state of the challengers, and then some questions really quickly. And then we're going to wrap it up. Okay? So,
Yes.
Leeta.
All right.
Leeta, start with state of the challengers.
Yes. All right. Let's have a look at our irons for this week. So we've got FBI hit 53. Manet hit 53. Caillou hit 65. Man Bayer Pig 65. Ash's Irony hit 66. Zaya Blue, oh no, died at 77. Zaya, that's no good. Margot Stealth hit 87. Margot Divine hit 88. Miss Her hit 94. I don't want to say this one.
Yep.
I was going to cry.
Yep.
Oh, Never Died's Hunter died at 96, guys.
That's no bueno.
Oh, this is the Hunter,
This is his
Hunter
new
that
one.
he
But
started.
he was saying he
from-
leveled it just to see if he could do it, and he said, it's very viable to level in Iron Man, even with the new patch. So he's really excited. So
Never Died. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
so for Bloods, we're gonna do top 5. We have Soul Stone at level 72, Ice Shard at level 72, Soul Shield at level 83, Marg Blood at level 96, and Sold My Soul to that guy over there at level 107.
Nice. All right, Pacifist. We've got Brizza at 55. I just about cried on this one.
Yeah.
Compassion hit 61 but died. That's Rogue Slayer. So I had seen her tweet and I was like, no. Gentle Soul hit 66. Peacemaker, what? 73 flagged.
Yeah, all of a sudden
And
picked
have
up 15 kills.
kills.
I don't know from what. So, yep.
Oh, not
Something
cool.
happened.
Okay. Something happened, yeah. All right. And Huey Hamster hit 102. Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay. Tins, we've got Zella hits 20. Ouch, 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 hit 20. I like that. I get this wrong. Basalt Faulty hit 34. Iron Dream hit 59 and Zaya Bow hit 76.
I can't look
That's
at
with
him.
the tins. Nice.
So
I
this,
didn't even see
so
it.
this doesn't. That's why I'm laughing through the whole thing. This
Okay.
doesn't really translate well for the podcast. So if you want to see what we're talking about, Ceraphus here
Nice.
got some funny stuff up here. The bacon is too happy. Yep. For greens, we
bacon
have
is
Will
too
at level 44, Verdant Sand at level 53, Rumjacks at 53, Taxes is dead. That's Spoonies died at level 71. Sorry, I'm not laughing at your death. And 5 years is level 83.
Sorry,
Jesus.
Wow.
See, it's this stuff that we have to deal with on raid night too. So, just so folks know, people may not know, this guy is my GM. Okay, so yeah,
awesome.
it's constant stuff like this, butt stuff, Dutch ovens,
Look, you,
and it gets
You.
worse. He's actually
started
the
it.
one
I
that
know,
starts. No,
Ceraphus.
he's the one that actually starts it. We've actually all talked as a guild, and we all agree you're the one that has the butt stuff thing. It's not me.
I'm glad these are
You're-
the conversations my guild has. when I'm
You
not
are
there.
just projecting it on me because of some secret desires that you may have. Whatever those are, to each their own.
To each their own.
So, for Iron Teams, yeah.
You're the one who sent me dude wipes. Like,
Yes, I did.
I mean, like, so when you talk about like me with butt stuff, you're the one who sent me
Yep.
dude wipes.
Yes, I did. I sent him 2 boxes of dude wipes because I thought he'd need them. Yep. So, okay.
Sharing is caring.
Yep.
You didn't think I needed them last year at BlizzCon?
Well, I know I got you the free ones. I got you the free ones at Fire and Ice.
Those were moist towelettes.
Yeah, so I
Big
got
difference.
you a step higher, dude wipes. I can't wait for this year. Can't wait because we're going back to Fire and Ice. I don't care. Yeah. So okay, Iron Teams. We got Team Ramrod is dead at level 30. Shields and Shots is at level 34. Not Hunters is 40. Team Puppet Lives On is level 44. And oh man, I forget what this translates to in French. Son of a. Here we are, or
Seize the day? No, here
no,
we are. Yeah.
Dang it!
Something-
It's on Se Voit plus tard. I know I just completely butchered that name in French. It's level 53, and if Zaya's here, he'll tell us. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to do chit chat? I'll play the bumper really quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Leeta, are you still a hard stop in 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have
So
to.
we gotta go.
My family will.
This just in. It's Chit Chat!
Oh, okay. So they said in chat the French translation is "see you later." Yeah. Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
So questions.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Chit chat time. All right. So this is where you can ask us questions, tell us tips, tricks, all those kinds of things. Now, the first one, we've got Azzy's pun. So how can I get to read it?
Oh no! Hold
Excellent.
on. No. I'll send this to Mr. Seraphus right now.
Oh,
Here.
Okay.
We're
All right.
doing this live, so
Ceraphus
it's gonna.
can do Azzy's
Yeah,
pun.
you can do as you
Cool.
can. There you go. Go like that. There. You should have it on Discord. On your Discord. DMs.
He's too busy nursing the bacon.
Yeah.
no, I'm like reading it.
Dude. Read that.
Okay, what's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
What?
Banana.
See, you've
It's
done
pretty
it. Would have
good.
done it so much better than me.
Yeah.
Win. Nice. Thank
Okay.
you.
So I got a question from Astro Dino. I'm looking to do the Green Man Challenge, but a little unclear on the rules. I have to equip a green item before level 20. The more use it counts against me in the event of a tiebreaker. But am I allowed to equip high-level green gear as I get it, or do I have to keep the green gear I get before level 20? So the green gear is like by slot. So if you equip a item at level 15 for your chest, because we love green chests. She-Hulk.
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
So, all right. So or Hulk. You know, Hulk or She-Hulk. It's okay. So green chest at level 15. If you go to like level 35 and see a better green chest, so like Super Hulk or Super She-Hulk, then you can put that in, and it still only counts as one because it's only one slot that ever had a green thing in it.
Yeah.
You know, if this was one of our guild raids, like, I'd be all over.
Yes.
You know that, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Leeta, go.
Okay, so Nisi
I get that
asks
checked out, by the way.
Nisi asks on behalf of Taco, when are bloodthirsty teams coming in?
So this was a joke question, but
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
TM?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You got green bits?
Seraphus,
Nothing-
I'm sending you another one to read like right now
Terrible.
and have fun with that name because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you want me to read that?
Yep.
From Tovin Narchi. I'm trying to import a character from a team challenge, but it just doesn't work.
Right. So we kind of need more info. If you have problems with the website and it doesn't work, just saying
It's
it doesn't
Stone's fault.
work, sure, it's my fault, but it
Yeah.
could be many issues. And one of them is that
Stone's fault.
if it doesn't pick up any characters, god damn it, Surface. If it doesn't work, it's because you can try to go to your BNet, log out, and log back into your BNet, and then come into the site, and it will refresh the token, and you should be able to pick up the characters. That's one of the things. So, things and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
next. But
Okay.
basically, if you have a problem, like try and be as specific as you can. Jesus Christ.
All right. Nice. All right. So, live. This is from Greg Nagus. Are there any quests you can't do as an Iron Man that we need to look out for not to do, or a type of quest?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't do Dark Iron. Don't do Dark Iron.
So I
quests.
think he's like looking for like specific quests, that kind of deal, or maybe
Is there stuff
general
on the
as well.
forums?
But
There is a thread?
but god damn it.
Nice.
But basically, yeah, the suggestion was don't do escort quests
Escort. Yeah.
because I mean you can, like, you are allowed to, but I don't think there's any quest that you're not allowed to do.
Yeah.
And the last question we're going to take from Crystal is, he asked this before we went live, is if we have a sec before the podcast starts, or maybe chit chat, what's the origin of your names, Leeta and Stone? Leeta, you have 1 minute.
1 minute is basically Leeta comes from a wrestling person that I absolutely love. Her name is Leeta. She wrestled back in the day, and I decided I would change the spelling. And of course, I'm a redhead. She's a redhead, and I just loved her and wanted to do something like that. So that's where it really came from. So I thought I had picked an original spelling. It's funny when you do that and then you go and type it into Blizzard Armory and you're like, how is there all these other spellings? I thought of this spelling. So yeah, so that's where it came from originally.
Okay.
Stone, what about
Seraphus.
you?
No, well, I'm going to ask Mr.
Oh,
Seraphus
we're doing
here.
Ceraphus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you come up? Yeah. Where did you get your name from? Like what's the background of it? You've got 1 minute.
Well, okay, so my original name in World of Warcraft when the game originally launched was Amish Mafia. Well, apparently the name was banned by Blizzard because apparently it was offensive to a religion. My argument to them was that religion would never log into their game. They didn't buy it. So they automatically renamed my character to the name of the guild. They named it Nod. And I was like, no, that just seems dumb now. So then they gave me a free name change. So I was going to change my paladin to Seraphim, or Seraph with an S. But that was already taken by a hunter. Why a hunter is named after an angel, it doesn't even work. If it was a priest, maybe I could buy it, but whatever. So my paladin's name was Seraph. And then when Death Knights finally came out, I was like, oh, well, now he's more like undead. So my paladin has turned into a Death Knight, so Ceraphus. There you go.
Cool.
Is that good?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Happy?
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's good.
Still bitter about the whole Amish.
Oh,
Yeah.
They would never be able.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's he
Little
gonna do?
underlying bitterness. We get that.
My name was my original name is actually my Twitter handle. One of my wow. So the bacon has a lightsaber.
Nice.
Jesus. My original character name, my dwarf was my Twitter ID, and then eventually just got shortened to Stone, and I just used Stone. Everybody knows me as Stone, so I just kept with it. And I even tried to use like a different name, and people were like, "No, that's not good. You have to use Stone." I'm like, "Okay, fine."
Yeah.
That's it.
You thought about switching to Dutch oven
Wow.
or
You go to
Dublin.
hell. Jesus. No, it should be Obi-Wan Baconi. Yeah, there we go. Oh, because he did a typo. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get into the wrap-up stuff. Because you should probably wrap it up. Because if Leeta doesn't get out of here in 7 minutes, I'm going to die.
Have you ever thought about doing your wrap up as an actual wrap?
No.
Oh God, no.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, I think your listeners would probably like to hear you guys actually
No.
do a rap for your wrap up.
No. That would be really ugly.
But
Real.
fantastic at the same time.
No.
There's a reason why, like, whenever there's like a fender bender on like the highway, like traffic slows down. Everyone's got to look. Everyone wants to look at what mess is going on. Saying.
Yeah.
No.
No. See, look.
No.
There's someone in there.
No.
They're definitely.
See, look, that is
two.
something
There's
I do
two.
not need in my life.
Exactly.
That's only one person though. They're outnumbered right now.
No.
So one person.
Okay. Okay, so I just want to say thank you to everybody in the Iron
The
Elite.
fans
No.
demand it.
No.
There's a
no.
hashtag.
No.
It's trending.
Yep. No. If you can make that trend, like if you can make a Twitter hashtag trend, then I would do it. Like it's got to be like top 5.
Yeah.
World.
See, that's silly. Like
No.
you gotta look at the community you're in. If it's trending within the community, then
But it's so vast. So okay.
epic rap
No.
battle. Oh,
No.
you guys need to do a rap battle. That'd be
No.
awesome.
Oh my god. See, I'd be alt F4ing real quick if a rap started. Banhammers are at the ready. See? Okay. We have
Let's
5
be honest.
minutes.
Don't
5
just
minutes.
start all this rest with yo yo yo.
Yeah.
That white.
Wow.
Sup, dog.
That is racist. Damn. Okay.
Whatever, Whitey.
Okay. Holy moly. Okay, so thank you to everybody that supports us through Patreon, PayPal, Twitch, all the stuff. You're the Iron Elite. Thank you to Azylan, Boson, Boz, Broxmar, Chupa, LB, Fair, 5 Iron, Fonz, Hawks, 007, Frowsy, Sparksman, Grand Negus, ILICTR, Iron T-Win, Cashbringer, an anonymous koala, Lisan, Never Died, Nisi, Sir Thomas, Stir, Swingcat, Kevin, Tuli Bardine, Olminia, Unamethyl, and Zaya. Everyone, I have to go like this. We are going bang bang. Okay. Thank you to the mods for helping me with stuff, and DC for taking care of all the blog stuff and media, because time, and she does a great job. Thank you for keeping me sane.
Thank you, Nisi.
And really quickly, I'm just going to really quickly go over. Oh my God, where are the show notes? I just lost the show notes. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Okay. Thank you to everybody in Twitch really quickly. And I stole this off of you, Mr. Ceraphus. So this is where it came from, is from his show. He doesn't do it now because he doesn't have time, but I try and do it. And Leeta is like, we don't have time, we gotta go. And it's like, we got 4 minutes.
It's
and I'm
not
like, no, I
don't
gotta
have
do
time.
it.
But some of the Twitch people who hang out in our show, their names are like, look, we already have a reputation as like a disgusting show. I read some of these Twitch names. It's just
No. Well, but you don't have
But
a
then you
clean
can't just not
Who
read
cares?
them and read everybody else's.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah. It's all or nothing.
Okay, so if you're listening and you want to be here live, we do Saturday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. So the people that were here today, who sat through all this nonsense, was Boz, Leeta, Nisi, Stir, me, Zortz, Akari, that's Chris,
did you
Seraphus.
call yourself out?
Yeah, apparently. Seraphus, you're in the chat too. What the hell is your problem? Chupa, Commander Root,
Man the people.
Captain Dobie, Crystal. I'm not saying those two because they're bots. Screw you guys. Every class, Faristella, Taco, LB. Wow, I'm running out of.
I had tacos.
Okay. Grand Negus. I just thought of something really. Okay, Grand Negus, really filthy.
Keep going.
Grand Negus, Grim Spike, huge blow because he's huge and he does butt touches too. Eli, Cashbringer, Catch Me Outside, Remedies, Swing Cat, Olminia, WoW 5 Iron, that's 5. I don't know why I said his whole name. And Zaya, thank you all. So our next show.
Thank you, guys.
Oh my God, there's like 2 minutes left. Never too late to F it up. Yes. Next show is Saturday, June the 2nd, 7 p.m. Oh my God. 7 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, June the 3rd, 1 a.m. Central European Time, 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. We will be joined by Remedies from Pwnecast, because we like to focus. Like, we don't like to, anyway, so he'll be getting his own spot. Focus. I can't focus. Seraphus, my God.
Some of us can.
Thank you for joining us.
Seraphus!
It was actually really interesting hearing about the background stuff and how much work you do, because like we kind of know, but we don't really hear it. So knowing that about all that work that you and Heather do and everybody else that helps you is really interesting. And I'm kind of really hoping that we can get to the next stretch goal so we can make all the other stuff happen too. So
Yes.
Thank you for coming on and telling us all the stuff.
Definitely.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Well, if you want to tell everyone where they can find you, where they can get in contact, and the website for Come Before the Storm, please. So if people want to help out, what is it? 1 week, less than a week to go for
7
the
days.
Kickstarter?
It's like 6 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think 12 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, 6 days, 12 hours right now.
Oh my God.
No, if you want to find me, my latitude, longitude coordinates are... No, I'm not giving... Twitter, Ceraphus. You can find me there. Sometimes on the Sundering. And I say sometimes because Come Before the Storm has taken over my life, as it usually does around this time. So you could also find me on that Twitter, Come Before Storm. No, it doesn't have a the because Twitter doesn't like those long handles and the whole thing. Anyway, Come Before Storm. You can go to combeforestorm.com or combeforethestorm.com because I have that URL now because the squatters gave it up finally. I finally have it. So I'm very excited about that. But the Sundering is on the sundering.net. You can find all the information. If you're going to listen at work, please wear headphones.
Yes.
That's your PSA right
Yep.
there. Excellent.
I will also say that if you're listening in the car and you get pulled over, turn it off. We had one listener leave it on while the cop came out to the window, and things did not end well for them. So please turn it off.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I won't repeat what was said at the very moment he rolled down, but it was not good. I didn't say it. It was actually my co-host Zia, and
Wow.
the cop asked him to step out of the vehicle.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So anyway,
Enough said.
yeah.
Awesome. So if you want to support, guys, please, as I said, they're, what a great cause it is. Can't wait. And thank you for coming and explaining to us and sharing everything that you do, Ceraphus. We really do appreciate it. So again, we're there to have some fun.
Wow.
In a time.
Ceraphus got slapped down. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Wow, you deleted.
Okay, now you can do it.
And Calm Before Storm.
Now you can do it. Now you can do it. Post the links.
Try it now. Absolutely. There we go. That's Stone.
You have to warn me before you're gonna do stuff.
Wow.
Yes. All right. So,
do you ask permission for your Dutch oven in your?
Yes.
There we go. Nice. Excellent. You got butted. 5 says. That's a good one. I like that. All right. So let's finish off because I have to go. So where you can find us is check out the website, wowchallenges.com. You can find all the information for Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube channels. Everything's there. If you want to contact us, then email us at podcast@wowchallenges.com. Stone, where can we find you?
Twitter, Stone Grasp, like I'm grasping your stone, STONEGRASP, because you all have single stones, right? And I like to grasp them. And Adventures in Azeroth, which we do once in a while. I don't know when our next one is. Leeta, go.
Yeah. Okay, you can find me on Twitter at LeetaWow, which is LEETAWOW. And don't forget, check out Behind the Avatar is the other show that I do by myself, not with that one over there. Other than that, thank you as always. Thank you as always to the two Marconan and Epic Insanity for our intros and outros. So again, you can find them on Twitter. Marconan is at MarconanWow, and Epic is at Epic_Insanity. And we always want to thank them because we love our intro and our outro. Other than that, again, good luck, Ceraphus, with the Kickstarter, and we're really excited for you and can't wait to see what happens, and can't wait to have bacon with you and coffee in a few months' time. So thank you for dropping in and seeing us and spending a little bit of time with us. Well, mostly with me, because it's you're always spending time with Stone.
You spend a lot of time.
I know. There seems to be some sort of bromance there. I'm just saying. But anyway, thank you. Thanks
for making it weird.
It's more like picking up. You know what?
Yeah. What?
You're not that kind of show. I'm gonna leave
wow.
that alone.
Wow. Gotcha. Understood.
Nice.
Completely understood. All right. Thanks for listening.
Right.
I'll see you all next week.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye, chat room.
Goodbye, Stone.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Stone and Leeta, copyright 2018. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used on this show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find his great royalty-free music at incomputech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Title.
Thank you.
Seraphus, do you have opinions on a title for the name of the show? It can't be dirty, like it can be dirty. It just can't be like over the top vulgar.
I mean, my go-to is Bacon Me Crazy.
Oh, okay. Wow, Bacon
Nice.
Crazy. Yeah, sure.
Nice. That's a good one.
I'm very surprised. I thought it was gonna be something else. I'm very
Wow, I did too.
I'm very impressed.
But I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's great.
And people
Okay,
who
I've got
haven't
to.
seen the video missing.
I've got to love yous and leave yous because I've got to go. Family
I will
needs
deal
me.
with all this stuff.
Thank you, Seraphus.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Leeta, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye, chat room. See you.
Peace.
Bye. Gotta go.
Bye.
Peace.
Okay.
Later.
All right, chat room, we're gonna get off. And I'll talk to you all. Actually, no, I can't get
Basically,
off.
every raid night.
I can't stop the stream because I'm still doing live stream. So I'm going to stop the recording